Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Wyoming Cowboys taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Powell. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Bowman. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him. To the air on first down. He slings it deep to the left. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get them.
And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Caught near the sticks. It's Bowman. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Cowboys are marching down the field. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, I think on the last play, they didn't get it to the sticks. They were hoping he'd be able to make the...
Going right to work up top. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
It'll be third and long. The offense changing the play. Tight end now in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Looking downfield on first down. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Bowman. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll run play action. A shot toward the end zone, and it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, first and goal. The snap sets up to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And finally, the offense strikes, man. Puts a drive together, gets points right at the end of the first half. Kudos to their defense keeping them in it. Now you got some momentum. Figure some things out at halftime.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Offense set on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Touchdown, Wyoming! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Had to throw it before he wanted. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the tailback. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
We love to see this on offense early in drives, getting that kind of...
The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Unloads to the right. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know what pass.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. First play of the drive, wants to throw. The safe call on the wide receiver screen.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Bringing it back. And with the interception, he'll take. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. RPO complete to open the drive. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Bowman. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They've got it at the 36, it's a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Cowboys! And with that... Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. The Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pace. Breaks into the open. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. 1st down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Pulls and fires complete. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the 1st play of the drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Complete to the left. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Wyoming.
I could have made that, but
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking to throw on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake. Going for it all. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
First and goal, Wyoming.
Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. They got it in, and now an extra point away from... This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decided in overtime.
We've got a rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you gotta think this will be a little contentious. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle, it's Bowman. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bowman. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
And the Cowboys have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl, but knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Cowboys!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Pulls it in, it's Bowman. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Pace.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Trying play action. Catch in the middle. It's Bowman. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Bowman. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
By the receiver. He's brought down.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
By the receiver.
And I love when you understand when I'm
With the win today, they're now bowl